Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Trips and Trots. Today I'm going to be doing a 10-mile long training run, which will probably involve some walking as well. But it's been about 2 weeks since my 9-miler, and it was nice and cool this morning. It was below 50 degrees, so we didn't have to get up early. My husband is on his long run today as well, but we are at different distances at this point. I think he's striving for 14 to get him to his marathon, and I am just doing 10 today. Our first half marathon is in early September, so I'll eventually get the miles after I get to the half marathon point. And I'm not aggressively going for the larger miles right now because I have trained for 7 other marathons. So I feel like I know my body well enough, and I know when my body's not feeling right and may get injured. Therefore, I take it slow and steady finishes the race. So I'll probably update you throughout the day today, depending on how my battery is, and see how everything goes. I'm also going to just show you what I've prepared for my run today. Okay, I thought I'd show you my collection of guides that I've accumulated over the past 3 years. These are the guide 15s. I still like to walk in these in an occasional run. I think I ran in these for a 2-miler not that long ago. These are the guide 16s, and I've ran my last 3 half marathons in the guide 16s. And they're still, I could still get a lot of wear out of these. And this right here is very beneficial, but I started running in the guide 17s, and they're so much more comfortable, and they're my steady eddies, like I said. So my guide 17s, and then my newest to the collection of guide is the newest version, which is the guide 18. Even more cushy, I feel, but they're all very good shoes. I still will run in my steady eddies today, my guide 18s, the ones that I have the most miles on, because they're just my true blue. So far, they have not failed me at all. And you've probably heard me mention the fact that I feel very confident in these ones. And most of these shoes I purchased on discount. So whenever they came out with the guide 18 is whenever I purchased my first guide 17, but actually, I didn't purchase them. These were a Christmas present from my husband. So, and I also, if you've seen the amount of shoes that I've accumulated, I have to thank my husband for that. He's the one that got me into the shoe rotation and more interested in different shoes. But I get a lot of my shoes at a discount because I buy them gently used. People will run in them and not like them, and because they ran in them, they can't return them, so they don't know what to do with them. Therefore, they sell them at a discounted rate. And I've also ran marathons in the New Balance 860s. I just recently decided that I wanted to try the 860s again. So I have a used pair that the market price is normally $140 for a brand new pair. I purchased a used pair. They're the New Balance 860 V14 for 35 bucks. You can't beat it. This is my hydration belt that I'm taking with me today. I purchased this. I hope it goes well. I had one that has the 2 side water bottles, smaller ounces on each side, and I wanted to try something different. So I did buy this, and it was supposed to come with a water bottle. However, it did not. So I had this Nathan water bottle from a previous belt that I have. I actually still have it. I just don't like that one anymore either, so I had to switch it up. So it fit perfectly. It actually matches. And I was like, oh, this works perfect. So, and in here, let me show you. I probably don't need this much supply for, oh, there's 2 pockets here. There is so much. Okay, so I have 2 energy gels and some sports beans if I need them. Hopefully I don't need that much. I mean, it is 10 miles. It's not a full marathon. And whenever I run a full marathon, I probably will take about 5 gels with me just to be on the safe side. And I think I normally use at least 4 of them. Okay, I'm about ready to start.
Hey folks. All right, so I am at 3.33, meaning that I'm a third of the way there. I'm sorry if the wind is making a racket. Maybe I'll get a mic, but I feel great and taking a little walk break right now so I can talk to you guys. Everything's going well. Such a low humidity day. I couldn't ask for better weather, and I didn't even get out there until 10 o'clock. And such a pleasant change from the 90 to 100 degree weather. Well, it felt like 100 anyway, but I don't think it actually got that hot. And so right now I made it to our little plaza area in town. I'm going to show you. If you see, not there, but there, right there, that is Bell's, but I like to say Beals. And you can do some department store thing there. I love to go there. There's also a nice Chinese restaurant. It's probably one of our favorites to go to for Chinese locally. And when I say locally, I mean not even just in our hometown, but some other areas as well. But we really like that. And they have a fantastic pizzeria, Italian cuisine restaurant called Serena's. I highly recommend it if you're ever in this town of Phillipsburg. All right, I'll check back maybe at 2/3. And look, I don't know if you can see him. Let me change my... Wave! Say hi, Michael! He has his earbuds on. He said he's not paying attention. Let me find him. Michael! Say hi! There he goes. Yeah, we kind of met up at the same spot, and I don't know how that actually happened because he left a little bit before me, and we're running different courses today, but we ended up, we must somehow have interlocked in the same running course that we decided to do. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. It's a great day. Hi, everyone. I am at mile 7.5. So I'm over 2/3 of the way there, and I am back at Coldstream. This is where I did my first video for my vlogging channel, and now I'm here again. So I think I'm gonna go out to at least the 8 miles down over this bridge, and then I'll turn around and start my way towards home. I think that'll be at least 2 miles, and I like to have a little bit of a relaxation walk before I get home, but I'll just see where we are. But I'll definitely get to the 10 miles today. My pace substantially dropped after mile 6, but I can't complain about this weather. It's absolutely amazing. I can't really think anything. I know there's other things I wanted to say, but I will let you know how everything went at the end, and I hope you're enjoying this beautiful scenery back here. I'll talk to you in a bit. Hey everybody, I'm at mile 9, and it's funny how your body changes over the years, because I was always able to use goos, and I've been using other gels recently and having no problems with them. But today at mile 7.5 or mile 7, it was before I talked to you the last time whenever I got the Coldstream, I had a goo. And then somewhere around mile 8 8.25, 8.5, I started to get really nauseous, and I'm almost positive it was because of the goo. I can't think of any other reason. My heart rate was not even anywhere near a hard level, and now I'm suffering through it, and every time I go to run, I feel nauseous. So I'm trying to talk myself into getting back into it because I only have 1 mile to go, and it's been a struggle with my tummy, but I'll figure it out, and I'll let you know how it goes when I get home. Well, I will persevere, but I had this tummy issue, and then I fell in the middle of 2nd Street, and then that made my nausea even worse. I kid you not, guys. It happened. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I puked all over the sidewalk. I couldn't help it. I don't know what happened. I mean, I feel perfectly fine now, so it had to be the goo. It had to have been. It just did not go well with my system. So no more vanilla goose for me, guys. And sorry for the full explanation of what happened, but yeah, I fell. I don't know if you can see it. It didn't cut me open, but I got hurt. I think I'll be okay. Just rubbed some dirt on it. Well, everyone, I am back at home. I got my 10 miles in successfully. I will say that there were some bumps in the road, and I can only blame it on the fuel gel that I took that did not agree with my stomach. I have never, ever, ever, ever had that happen before. And then after I lost my footing and I fell flat down on the street, I couldn't maintain the fact that I wasn't feeling well, and yeah, so, but I did get my 10 in still. Luckily, I was so close to home whenever that happened. So I'm going to struggle whether or not I'm going to post this video or not, but you know, it's the day in the life of the struggles of training, and I would have ran faster. I did some vlogging, and then I wasn't feeling well there at the end, so it really, I couldn't maintain a good pace, but I wouldn't have been swept. That's one thing to remember. I wouldn't have been swept. I still maintain under a 16-minute mile pace with everything that happened today. So, bye.